Martin Luther King Jr. is one of my heroes because he spent his life fighting for equality. To quote Dr. King, "We know through painful experience that freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor, it must be demanded by the oppressed." I believe that Dr. King's vision lives on in the soul of Black Lives Matter and in the heart of many Americans like myself. My hope for the future is to keep his legacy alive and to help remind the world of his dedication for equality.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream was for all people to be equal, black and white. Well, exactly, he wanted for people to understand that you can do what you want through love and not hate.
Martin Luther King Jr. fought for many others to help get justice for all of our sisters and brothers. He helped shape history with care, love, and bravery. He wrote a speech, "I Have a Dream," about respect, fair rights, and the effects of slavery. Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech changed the world forever. His message is timeless and relevant today, and in our memories, his loving compassion will never go away.
Thanks to Martin Luther King, he made black people able to be in a same school as white people, have different races of friends.
Martin Luther King Jr. wanted black people to have equal rights. My hope for the future is for people to love and care. Loving is great for people, care is good too.
My hope for the future is that everyone is treated fairly no matter what.
I think Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream is important because he helped people and he made the laws better and he was so nice.
Martin Luther King Jr. was a very brave man. His speech gave hope to people for equality. I feel that Martin Luther King Jr. was brave and he felt what he was doing was important for the world. He stood up for what he believed in.
Dr. King's dream is still alive as people slowly make change, striving to accomplish the goal he has left for us to achieve. People came together to be noticed and to fight for what they feel is right. I hope for less discrimination against any race, sexuality, or living thing. If people would just stop and take the time to accept people for who they are and how they choose to go about themselves, then maybe there could be an increase of positivity and unity in the world.
Today, people still treat people who are different badly, sometimes. I want all people treated with respect, and I will do my best to make sure that happens.
And my hope for the future is that all of the world acts and becomes brothers and sisters. Different races around the world are friends, not just because they are the same races, because they want change.
He wanted all people to be friends so nobody gets thrown on the wall or nobody gets yelled at or kicked out of a store.
I think that Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream is important because I think it is needed for everyone to be treated equally.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream was very important because he hoped to bring change among all the colors of skin. He hoped for equal rights for black people, and his dream continues to inspire even till today. I'm continuing to keep his dream alive by treating others kindly no matter the color of their skin. I am also hoping that we as people continue to work to make his dream come true and that our country can come together in these tough times.
I'm keeping his dream alive because he did everything fair for black and white.
Martin Luther King was a really great leader.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream that in a world where his kids wouldn't grow up in a society where they were judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
I'm keeping his dream alive by not judging people and being equal to everybody.
I think Martin Luther King's speech still lives on today because it reminds me my dreams are important.
The things that he believed in, I believe in him too.
He hopes the future will be better. Everybody will have a family and people won't judge people by their skin.
And it doesn't matter who you love, what you are, what gender you are, or what skin tone you are. You are all equal. You all deserve equality, no matter what.
If we fight for justice and equality, the world can be a better place.